See, now I understand this a lot more because we talked quite a bit, right? And I know that you're a joker, and I know your humor now, and I appreciate it and respect it. At the time, I didn't know you, right? All I knew is that I met you before and you were cool. And Harry was meant to be on one of your shows, and I think for whatever reason he just didn't show up to the gig. And I think, you jokingly had got the crowd to say, "Oh yeah, tell Harry Love to piss off," and then held the phone up to the crowd. But then to me, so I'm 18 at this point, right? So I'm like, "Fuck him, man!" So I actually wrote a diss for you in a song.
I want to hear it.
I
You
wish
know the lyrics.
I'll try and find it for you.
Find it.
All,
Let's put
all
it
I
out.
remember from the lyrics is something like, "The people that said your show sucked told us, don't deny it," like some, it was. But in the same, this just to give you a little, it was never any type of deep thing. But obviously, I'm like, no, because it was like the battle rap era, and not as in don't flop battle rap, but as in like battle lyrics. So every verse was you're this, you're that, like fuck you, da da da. And I guess like, the Eminem sort of rap Olympics era where it was all punchlines and shit for a lot of underground MCs. But we were, I wrote whatever lines for you. But then in the same track, I was dissing the streets, I was dissing Oxide and Neutrino. And just because I thought like, I've just got to come out and kill everyone. But obviously, soon after recording that, I was like, no, I can't do that. I don't even know these people. And,
Not only that, bro. When you do something like that, then you wake up a few dragons.
right, exactly. And you got people like, people don't play around. And so but the reason I mentioned the streets is because I had seen something about him dissing UK hip hop and UK rappers. And also he was being talked about as the best rapper. And I was like, no, you got people like fucking Kalashnikov, Chester P that are like lyrically amazing. This guy's not the best rapper. So, and I was young, I didn't really understand how things worked. So now I look back and I'm like, I've never been a fan of the streets music, but he gave his piece to UK music and did something, and that's cool. I respect it, and I didn't like some of the comments he made, but it's like whatever, man. I was just like, but at the time I was like, you're fucking shit. The Oxide and Neutrino is something so basic as a magazine said they were one of the best rap groups. I was like, they're not the best rap. And by the way, I didn't say anything deep about these people, but I wrote a diss track, and because of what happened with that, now I know now. Obviously, you just joking about it, just in a friendly way. But at the time, I was like, no, you're dissing my DJ. Fuck you. But yeah, we record that, and like you say, I realized, and Harry realized at the time, we can't be coming out. No one knows who the fuck we are. We can't be coming out like that, dissing people
But
we don't
sometimes
even
that is
know.
the best way to come out.
Maybe, but I guess
But
50,
all
50
I'm
Cent did
saying,
How to Rob.
but
But
all I'm saying is, some people will retaliate,
exactly,
and you don't
exactly.
know what that retaliation is going to bring.
Well, exactly. And
But
I was just a kid that just writing stuff.
it's funny though that you mentioned that story because we did that to, I believe it was Plus One,
Oh yeah,
right? We
yeah,
went.
yeah.
I think it was Leeds University, and
Ah,
we
okay.
and we were coming back from Switzerland, and
Yeah.
there was a delay on the planes,